Hey, yeah.
I seen that look of judgment you gave me.
No, just a little bit.
I seen it. I said, look. Okay, yeah, because
I said, well, what's going on?
I got a little distracted. I was doing something. I was like, oh shoot, hold on. But welcome y'all to the Whether You Like It or Not panel hosted by your girl Simply Sakina. You know, today, I don't know. T looked like he just woke up. Really beating y'all are fresh off of vacay. Scotty is he's not gonna make it tonight because he just got back in town from being in Mississippi. So yeah, if things are just a little, I don't know the words, it's because it's tired. But we are going to bring the energy as best as we can today. How you feeling, y'all?
I'm great. How about you?
I'm good. Today is it feels pretty accomplished with all that was on the to-do. But
I'm just waiting for my right ear to come back from the plane because it still hasn't. I still don't have all my hearing back in my right ear.
So it's like a pop, like your ear is plugged or something like that.
Yep, right. Yep.
Yeah.
But hey, it's whatever. I'm here.
I'm happy to have you here. Speaking of, hey, Burgundy girl.
Burgundy bee.
You fresh off of vacay too. How you feeling?
I heard what she was doing on the boat.
Okay.
Oh,
and
she ain't denying it.
Because I don't even know what you're talking about. Anyway,
they call it. All I gotta say is they call her backing up Burgundy. Busted Burgundy on the boat. The boat busting Burgundy.
Anyway, hi Sakina. Yes, I had a great vacation.
Love that. Did you and y'all spend a lot of time?
We did. We hung out. We had a good time. We hung out in his room, and he gave me free liquor. And we went out to dinner, and we hung out. Yeah, we had a good time.
That's good. I can't wait to see pictures.
I know, right? A little something.
From where? From who?
I was gonna say, I honestly didn't take a lot of pictures.
Oh no.
I really did. James took a lot of pictures. I didn't take a lot of pictures.
Okay.
Well, you know, when you're having fun, sometimes you just be so caught up in the moment, you don't be in that phone as much too. So
yeah, that's true.
And that's
in the moment.
Like, because I want to like really do like content when I travel, I have to be really. I was better this trip. I didn't take a lot of personal pictures. I did take a lot of like pictures of the ship and videos and stuff like that. But I just don't take a lot of pictures of myself. Like I just.
Me either. I get that.
Like I took a lot of pictures of the goings on.
Yeah.
But like pictures of me, no, I didn't do like I wasn't doing outfit.
Yeah, Cajun took a lot of. Yeah, I know Cajun gonna take pictures.
Cajun, send me the photos.
He was on the trip.
Yes, honey. Cajun surprised us and popped up on us, sister. Although I already knew he was coming, but I knew he was trying to surprise me, so I didn't say nothing.
Oh.
I hate people who do shit like that.
Who do shit like that?
I knew he was coming, but I let him surprise. Good, you could have kept it a surprise still.
Okay, well, I didn't.
Now, see how you feeling today?
I'm tired. I just got home.
Yeah, you look tired. Okay.
Yeah, I'm tired.
Well,
but I'm.
We understand what you got going on. So if you don't feel up to it, totally understandable.
No, he got to stay up here and cut some people out.
Oh.
I'm just playing. I'm just you know I'm just playing, baby. If you don't feel up to it, we understand.
But yes.
I just need for Terrence to answer me one question. Like, how the fuck I can put in his review?
Because I put you in it. Be happy.
He said because
I put you in it. Be happy.
Why do you like? Because you know,
if I mention you in the lab or video, use a star.
I'm gonna have to see what's going on then.
Well, y'all know I don't look at other people's videos until I do my review, so I'll check T's video out after I do my review.
Same, I'll be behind too.
He was just being.
I just got done watching the episode. That's why I was late coming up here. I just got finished watching the episode. So.
And you just got home at like 6, didn't you?
Yeah. Like I've had time to eat, watch this episode, and so I'm dedicated to the whether you like it or not panel.
You know what? Thank y'all for showing up for me because it was giving a little shaky.
I was always going to be here. I was always down for the cause.
You were, and I love that for you.
Yeah.
My thing was I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to watch the episode, so I didn't want to commit one way or the other. But my intention was to always try.
And that's all you can do.
Thank you so debonair. Appreciate you, friend.
You're about to make me cry.
You're not going to be happy until I'm knocking on your door, and that's okay because that's what's.
I'm on your side.
But that's
you got a whole new song. I sit here and encouraged you. And what am I doing wrong? You said, you know what? You came here and you tried, and I said that's all you can do. Big up to the sister girl.
Busy, how you doing today?
I'm doing good. Today was a really good day.
Now, y'all, I want you to because Prophet, I just need you to know, y'all was really trying to defend you on the cruise. Now, you see what Prophet started with me. You see in the chat, Prophet has started.
Are we really considering this him starting?
What? Wow.
See what happens?
Oh, no.
He invites you to the room.
But he can sit here and harmonize the whole last song with your name, and that's not starting. But we gonna say this is starting.
I didn't just get finished giving Busy a hard time. See, don't be deflected. We're not talking about Busy right now. We are talking about Prophet. And Prophet started with me. Prophet was really trying to defend you, Prophet. See, he was really trying to defend you, and there you go.
Goodness.
Well, look at him talking about we love a king that stands up against bullying. Whatever. Fuck you, Prophet.
The first one of the day.
Get that out of the way.
Moving on.
My day was good. I had a really good and productive day. I think I had a day similar to yours, Akina. I had a really productive day. Work went smoothly. I had a really good couple of meetings, and then I'm planning my high school reunion. And so we got all of our merch and our location. I'm sorry?
Class of 1954.
When I was born? No. What were you in high school? You were in high school.
1954.
Oh, that was your freshman year of college. A Bennett Bell girl. 90s Bell. So it all went really well. And then I also did a video. Like I really felt productive. I even did a review.
Wait, did you post it?
Yep, I did a review. I did a premiere.
I'm gonna have to look that up.
I'm proud of you.
To see. Yes, you very proud of you.
We are proud of you.
So what y'all thought about this episode?
I liked it. I am annoyed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
I'm annoyed, very much so, with Shamia and Kelly.
Mm-hmm.
But I really did like the episode. I'm just done with doom and gloom.
This is what I want to say, and I'm really not trying to fight with nobody tonight. I don't have the energy, except for Prophet.
You fresh off of vacay, don't fight.
Except for Prophet, I don't have the energy. But what I will say is the fact that all of the ladies said that Pinky's energy was off justifies my opinion from last week for me. They were there. They witnessed the unedited version of what happened, and all of them said the same thing. All of them women said that Pinky's energy was a lie, and she started it, and she was the one that kind of came for Angela first. That justifies my opinion. Moving on.
Yeah, maybe she was given a feel in the room that we couldn't. Maybe there was tension in the room that we couldn't feel over the TV screen.
I'm not gonna argue that. Yeah, that's very fair.
Yeah.
I know last week a lot of people were like, nah, Angela started with Pinky and Pinky wasn't doing that and Pinky didn't do this and Pinky didn't do that. But yet all of the women, Cynthia, Portia, right, all of the women were like Pinky. Even the women that was cool with Pinky was like, yeah, she comes off a little, but she just passionate about defending her. Even Kay Michelle was like, she just passionate about defending her friends. To me, AKA, yeah, she was doing a lot, but that's my friend, so I'm a defender. Which is what you're supposed to do. That's fine. But anyway, there's that.
Pinky already told us she has more masculine energy. So, of course, being around a bunch of females, that's what they're going to get off. I still don't feel like she was that damn aggressive.
Yeah. I don't
she made that clear.
That's not coming from you, sir.
I'm just gonna be honest. I don't feel as though she was like that's what I think of when I think of aggression. I don't feel like she gave all that. But she did say that she has way more masculine energy. And when you around niggas, that's how niggas be with one another. So, and then when she come around a group of women, they not giving all of that. So to them, it's like a lie.
Yeah.
But it is me.
Okay. What you think, y'all?
I can't make heads or tails, and it's like I feel like everybody just doing too much right about now, and it's feeling very desperate because people ain't got fucking storylines, and it's like, are we gonna move this shit along, or are we gonna stay static? Like, what we trying to do? Because we can't do both.
Yeah,
that's how I feel about Drew and Shamia. I'm over them.
Oh yeah, they.
Okay, well, I thought the episode was good. There were definitely some parts that made me laugh, some parts that made me roll my eyes. You know, it was some ups and downs, but overall, I feel like this was a good episode. I'm feeling like they are starting to get into some type of groove. I felt like the earlier on episodes gave more filler. I told y'all I felt like it was going to be a build-up season, and I feel like we're finally getting somewhere. So, yeah, that's just how I feel right now. Shout out to all of the people in the audience, the 221 people. I hope y'all are coming in and getting the likes up. Also, so Debonair, I want to thank you for hyping up my videos. I did see that comment. Oh yeah, something that slipped my mind last week, but I wanted to say it.
Say it.
It's not that. But I wanted to wish CCF Freak happy birthday. Happy belated. I know that he said give him a birthday shout out. And
yeah, I did. I gave him a shout out.
I read it and then got distracted with everything else that was going on in the panel. I don't know. I don't think he is here right now, but whenever he gets here, one of y'all remind him I said HBD. But
happy birthday, Freak.
Okay,
now shake your dreads, Burgundy. Shake your dreads. Shake your dreads.
Not dreads.
Oh, she ain't like that. Sorry. Okay. So as y'all already know, we are very classy based around here. So y'all already know what time it is. Ding, ding,
here we go.
Classy, you had the wrong damn
baby.
First of all, y'all see the little twerk that Busy just did behind the scenes. Look, if any of y'all use StreamYard, y'all we can see, like, whoever's night it is, we can see what everybody got going on, even if we have something over the screen. Busy over there twerking, and then all you see is T doing this.
Oh,
man. I love it.
Oh, all right.
I'll be back when Tweets of the Week is done.
It's not even bad. We only got a little bit because, you know, I like to be selective with I don't like to get too much into certain conversations. So I'm real selective. So it's not bad. Trust me. Okay. The first one. Look, don't act like that. This is StreamYard Premium.
Exactly.
I said okay.
Exclusive.
We gotta give tweets of the week to the people who paying for premium.
Right.
Okay. First tweet is, I know Kelly don't think Shamia is Beyonce.
Beyonce.
And that's what she said. That's what she said.
Oh, weird.
You look more like Luther Vandross. Beyonce, sweetie, I'm so sorry.
I was so taken aback by it. I'm like, Kelly just be in her confessional yapping. Like, literally just saying
Anything.
Just anything.
You know what?
Miss
I'll say
Bateman
this:
said she
reunion.
needs
Kelly finna get lit the fuck up at the reunion. I can't wait. I know for a fact Pinky is finna wear that ass out.
She gonna get ate up by Pinky and Portia.
Yeah,
she gonna eat her up because
Portia said she already tried to eat her up.
Huh?
wait.
Say that. She did say
Chuck.
that.
So Chuck, just so you know, Sakina wasn't taking a shot at Luther Vandross. This is from Flavor of Love. When I forget the girl, but I know it was New York and this one other girl, and she was saying she looked like Beyonce, and New York was like Beyonce. You know, you look like Luther Vandross. That's what she's referencing. So Luther really isn't catching the straight. Just saying.
You wasn't there, baby. You wasn't there for the Flavor of Love.
Contrary to popular belief, everybody wasn't there.
Which Luther she hitting? The skinny one or the fat one?
Ooh.
She was giving thick Luther.
Yeah. Boo, 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 boo.
Kelly is the luggage. You're not lying.
And we can definitely go. It's better to go home without your luggage.
I miss Food Network, Kelly. I don't like this one. You know, I don't even know Food Network.
I don't know Food Network, Kelly.
But
what's on game, Ocean Dreaming?
I'm gonna say I miss.
Did she do some shows on Food Network or something?
Somebody said that, which is crazy because I used to like.
I thought she doesn't cook.
Waffles. She was cooking them waffles.
I thought she doesn't cook.
Her on Food Network going around like last year or whatever.
I gotta see it.
Yeah, can we get the likes up, please? Act like y'all love me. Act like y'all like me. Show some support.
Y'all know what she about to do. And it's her on her channel, so don't make her cuss y'all out.
Yeah, because it's giving half. We got 104 and I ain't going for it. Can we
like the video right now?
Good.
My God.
It shouldn't even take all of that. So anyway,
it was enhanced on Jemima.
Very classy of you. Exactly. What is this? Class liquor? Listen.
That's what it's gonna be today.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's what it's gonna be today.
That's what's gonna be today.
That's what it's giving. Okay. Simply loud and proud, period. Okay, so the next tweet. I forgot we was on tweets. All right, next tweet. Pinky is like a broken record. Oh my gosh, I'm vegan. I don't eat meat. I'm rich and vegan. I'm filing for bankruptcy and I don't eat meat, but I'm still rich. I only eat my husband's meat and he just closed $1 million deal, but I got my own money, but I'm vegan.
I'm so tired of her.
No lies were told. No lies.
No, I'm over her.
I'm so tired of her. You know what? Somebody need to take Scotty's spot. I'm so tired of her brokenness, her richness, her veganism, her bankruptcy, but she got all the money. She don't got the money. Her husband got the money. She don't eat meat. I'm tired of it.
And I want the fans that watch Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I want the fans to have that same energy about that comment she made about arguing with Angela because she's below her tax bracket, as y'all had when Sutton told Dorit argue with somebody whose wallet fits. I want y'all to have the same energy. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
And for the record, she not talking about me because I wasn't mad when Sutton said that.
No, I'm talking about, you know how the fans was like,
oh my
I know. Gosh, Sutton said
I know.
Had that same energy.
I think I was giving a little flip flop.
You was giving a little flip flop.
Oh,
we gonna talk about it. We gonna talk about it when we get there. Okay. Last one. This the last one. Cynthia putting in more work as a friend of than Phaedra doing as an actual peach holder.
To be honest, and I hope she's making the same amount as Phaedra or a little bit more because she's doing the damn thing.
Okay, well, the thing is, I would think that they base it off before the season starts instead of performance. Do y'all think they should do it like that though? It would be kind of.
I thought they pick up your contract before, like your rate before you start filming.
Right. So she probably doesn't make more than
Well, to be fair,
Phaedra.
we don't know what Cynthia's making because remember,
I'm gonna assume Cynthia makes because she's been on this show regularly for years.
And also remember, they came and got Cynthia. Cynthia was minding her business. They came and asked because remember after they fired Kenya, they came and be like, "We need you to step it up. We need a little bit more. We need a little bit more." So.
Cynthia's planning trips. She's bringing her own brands and businesses into it. I don't even know what the fuck Phaedra got going on at all. I know that Aiden took a nap after school because he get out early on Fridays. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing about Phaedra's business or life. Cynthia's giving us a lot. I hope Cynthia has a higher rate than Phaedra. She is bringing so much more as a friend, and I love the fact that she can do that. And she doesn't have to share a lot, and she's just giving just enough.
Yeah. She's giving just enough, and Phaedra isn't giving enough. All she gives is confessionals, and hold on, because let's talk about confessionals real quick. These are some of the most ugliest confessional looks I've seen in a long time. Like just as a unit, just ugly.
Kelly don't look good. That little, it's too many patterns she got. She looking like a hut. What is that dress she got on? She looks like a wicker basket.
That's the cutest one.
And did she really with those gloves, with the cheetah gloves with it?
Yes, you don't like that look?
Hate it down.
I
hate it
that look
down.
is the cutest.
I said, what is this? I like the black one that she has. But this
the new one?
Yeah, I like that one.
I gotta look at that one again.
I like it. I like the hair too. I like the angles and everything with it. But the rest of it, she look a mess. And Phaedra does wear too much classic her. Phaedra does wear too much makeup.
Give us a breakdown of how to pronounce that.
Yeah. Classy Killer. Classy Quiller? Yeah, put it phonetically.
I'm going to stand up for my vegan sister within reason, okay? Just because you vegan, that don't mean you get a pass.
Yeah, I don't think you inducted like that.
You know, I mean, I'm committed to the game, but also like, yeah. Cause I mean, if you a Pisces, I'm still gonna check you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like my people is my people, but also I'm gonna say what I need to say. That's not gonna stop me.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that was the end of the tweets of the week.
Oh, you made it, T.
T, was that painful?
It's passable.
Not passable.
I get an E for effort.
You do. I give you an A.
Thank you. Okay. So let's get into
stupid.
Let me see. Hold on. Let me pull up my notes. I hope they transferred to my phone. They did. Okay. Y'all already know the drill. If I leave something out of these notes, fill it in for me, please.
We got you.
Thank you. Okay. So the first scene opens up with Drew telling Pinky that she was a little raw. And Pinky said that, yes, she was defending her girls. She felt like Angela hit below the belt. Phaedra thinks that Pinky gives nuck if you buck type of energy. And then Drew didn't accept Shamia's apology because she felt like it was BS.
Hold on, let me go back up. I do like the fact that Pinky is acknowledging the fact that, look, maybe I could have been a little rah-rah in a lot yesterday, but I was defending my friends, and that's just how I come off. So it seems as if she's semi-self-aware that maybe her energy was a little rah. But she does know that she was just defending her friend. And I love how at least because she contradicted herself. I did like in the beginning of the episode, she was like, it was just a fight. I mean, Angela went below the belt, I went below the belt, but it's a fight. We moving forward. In the same breath, though, throughout the episode, there's Angela when she's referring to horses and she's calling her a giraffe. So you saying, it's not that big of a deal, I'm over it. But every chance you get you digging at her. So What is it? Are these fights not that serious? Because when I say I don't take shit seriously, Busy does not take no shit seriously. We moving on to the next day. It seemed like she says that, but she still has these underlining feelings, and that was bothering me about her. And then this whole Drew and Shamia thing, Girl, give it a rest. Give it a rest. And y'all both are antagonizing each other, and nobody wants to say I'm sorry and actually mean it. Just don't talk to each other. Y'all don't have to be friends.
I agree.
The only thing I have for the Pinky situation of it all is, like I said, I do agree with a lot of what Big said in reference to Pinky, but it's also the whole thing of this fast friend shit I don't like. Because how is it that these your girls, these your friends, you just met them, and if these was really your girls, Kelly wouldn't have been sitting here saying, I saw her eating a steak.
Right. Because it's funny how you going up for her, but wait till you. But I want to know how you felt when you saw that confessional and Kelly was the one.
And even for that, I'm not saying that people can't stick up for other people, and I know that some of us had words last week when it came to her asking a question, but that's one of those where it had nothing to do with you, and now you have inserted yourself in some shit that had nothing to do with you, and now you done took some licks that you didn't even need to take. And again, to Busy's point, if you were really over it, all these shots, and here's the thing, you're not taking these shots at Angela. Because if you was really about that life, you would have said all that shit to Angela's face. You're saying it in a confessional, you saying it amongst the other girls, which is, so when it all comes back around, Angela probably gonna light your ass up at the reunion too, because like, what are we doing here? And you're coming off as very inauthentic, and you're also trying to hide behind the fact that you're not a girl's girl and you don't hang out with girls. You're trying to hide behind that for you being a raging witch.
Not a raging witch.
But you know what? Not even that though. If they was your home girls, they would have came down there and got Angela together for jumping on you.
Right.
They didn't. They came down there and hear you get read the fuck down. That is what they did, because all of them had an excuse or reason why they didn't want to come down to film. But then the minute that they heard that you was getting read the fuck down, now all of a sudden K Michelle's face didn't matter no more.
Can I get a scene?
Taking showers didn't matter no more.
Right.
They wanted to come here and be nosy. So that's another reason why you just should have shut the fuck up and manage your own damn business, tennis ball head.
They didn't even do a scene of them thanking her for sticking up for them
at all.
Oh yeah.
Like not once did they say. Like even Cynthia had to keep bringing up. Pinky came and had to speak on y'all behalf. They never even said like thank you for doing that. Like we really do appreciate somebody being at the table having our back. They so busy in their own doom and gloom in their tornado. Like this girl just got her ass whooped by Angela. And y'all not even saying thank you so much for, sticking up for us and at least telling them that we didn't like the room.
I kind of see. She do kind of look like Moniece a little bit. What y'all think? Y'all think K Michelle look like Moniece?
No.
I can see it.
No. Moniece is beautiful, and so is K Michelle, but they definitely look different.
I can see it. I hear.
Or they could have at least came down there and tried to diffuse the situation.
Right. Like, come upstairs and say, what's going on? Why are y'all arguing? What's happening?
Right.
Insert themselves or say something. No. That's because they punks. They can't also say nothing.
Do that, just like you said, because they punks. They keep switching how they feel about the situations. And it's like y'all are trying to make it seem like y'all are not being upset about the pool house. Y'all mad because y'all separated from the group and y'all just don't know how to keep it a buck. Go ahead, y'all.
So Terrence, Princess Jasmine gonna be mad at me because I
ain't seen her in a long time.
Oh damn, y'all can't see it because of the green screen. Damn it.
Yeah, we cannot.
Tennis ball.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
but y'all can't see it because of the fucking green screen. Well, that just fell through.
Oh no.
The tennis ball, you can't do it like this. That don't work on the green screen.
And Drew and Shamia,
because it's green.
Yeah.
No. Drew and Shamia.
I would have to undo the green screen from. Hold on, damn. Y'all go. I'm trying to.
Drew and Shamia were over it.
We are.
I don't give a rat's fat ass whether y'all apologize to each other or not. I wish Drew would just go on ahead and accept it to move the story along. because the two of y'all is really getting on my nerves too. It's given because y'all really can't talk about some shit that y'all just gonna keep this shit up. I'm bored. The two of y'all, I'm bored. It ain't a Nene and Kinga situation between y'all. I'm bored.
Because
Very
nobody
much
cares
so.
enough about either one of y'all.
And you look sad, you look pathetic. Shamia, I'm tired. Let me tell you something real quick. I'm tired of your ass. I'm really tired of you. You're like, I'm so frustrated with you. I'm so tired of you. Everything is sad. Everything is darkness. Everything is down. And you need to turn this around. When they ask you, how did you sleep? Well, I just didn't have my own. For 5 cents a day, you can help us. Shut your ass up. I'm so tired of it. Everything is just so sad. Everything is just so horrible. And, just the accommodations, just everything that come out of your mouth is just so, I go home.
Go home.
I agree with Tammy. I don't know what Drew's supposed to be apologizing for.
Tammy, I said the same thing. I said,
somebody, look.
For what?
I don't give a fuck who apologizes to who. I just wish somebody would apologize to one will accept it and move the story on. Like,
to be honest,
it's like, how many times do we got to go through this shit? This whole damn episode, they trying to apologize.
That's true, but honestly, I thought that they had already got through it at the chicken.
So did I.
So to see that suddenly Drew didn't accept the apology, I was like, well, where was that clip? Because I don't remember that. I thought they hugged and Kevin.
Because Drew, when they were at the Chicken Shack place, Drew was like, "You apologized, but then you said I could have went harder." She was like, "That ain't no apology." And then that's when Shamia Mama came over there praying and shit. And that's why Drew said what she said when they was getting ready to hug. Now she ain't had to say that because you already know talking about somebody's mama whether they right or they wrong.
Exactly. I told
bringing
her
somebody's mama up. Now on that one, I was like, Drew, that was unnecessary. Just hug.
Yeah, very. Like, again, y'all had the chance to move the story along, but nah, Drew, here you go.
That one I will put that on Drew. That I will put on Drew.
I don't know. I just kind of feel like, and I ain't trying to be mean.
Okay.
But it's just like,
here it is.
I don't even care. It is still green, dang.
I mean, but you can still see it, though.
Yeah, we can see it, yeah.
They put the rain screen back.
But we want to see Jasmine.
Yeah, who said that? Leave Jasmine alone. She's resting.
But
I saw Jasmine this weekend.
Oh, she came on the trip?
No, y'all. He had her on security on the security camera.
Oh, look! I was like, wait, what? Okay, so we get on to the excursions. Now, the ladies are divided up in groups, and Cynthia wants Shamia and Kelly to go with her because she wants to make sure they're good after that whole room BS. Shamia plays victim, talking about the pool house being broke down and abandoned, and it still hasn't been cleaned yet. Kelly says the room should mirror their lifestyles at home. Drew was confused because 1 minute it's about the dirt, next minute it's about the level of comfort. Kelly calls Drew an alien, and Pinky is making digs towards Angela all through the day.
Kelly don't have nothing going on. Kelly can't talk about her real damn life because that silverback of hers won't allow her to, or talk about her damn cheering. She done already talked about the waffle thing. So now all she has to do is carry on beefs with people, which is really, really damn sad. Like, it's real sad. I didn't understand. Like, Drew said, well, is it about comfortability or is it about cleanliness? And she said, listen, you're gorgeous. You had a great night's sleep. Then you going to come out of nowhere holler about how she look like an alien from her damn thing. And girl, you look more like a fucking gremlin than Drew do. Be clear. And she ate you up with the misproportionate because you are. I said that last night in my review, girl. You shaped like a lowercase p from the side. You damn near like Wendy Windad. Y'all both the same. Like, that be my thing. And then you didn't even have no rebuttal for that because she got you good. But you deserve that because you was nasty to Drew for no goddamn reason.
It really was unnecessary.
Super unnecessary.
It came out of nowhere.
Who the fuck is the pre-production crew? Y'all went out to Dallas, Texas, and y'all scouted out shit that these women could do. And y'all came up with a cattle drive that lasted. I know they were late, but still, even if they were on time, y'all thought that they gave a fuck about watching cattle walking down the street. And you on the other side, you got these women going to a dressage. Now I know what dressage is because I watch it. I love it. I watch it during the Olympics. I know what dressage is, but the average American doesn't really know and get into dressage. So you have them, and then none of the women wanted to get on the motherfucker.
Angela couldn't. I didn't understand why Angela put on what she had on.
I was over both excursions.
Me too.
And my thing is, that's the best y'all could have came up. You know, that's the best y'all could have came up with Dallas. You know, and I know we did this on the Real Housewives of Dallas. I get it, but why didn't y'all go to the Dallas house? Like y'all made this a whole Dallas theme. Why didn't y'all go to the house that they actually filmed in for Dallas? There's like a whole. Now, when the women from the Real Housewives of Dallas went, they tore that house up. So maybe they won't let production come back. I don't know. But like there were a million other things y'all could have done. And that's the best y'all came up with for them. Y'all pre-production scouted the whole city of Dallas, and that's the best. Hell, Southport, thank you. Hell, at least when the women from Potomac went to Austin, I mean, they had them doing a chicken shit bingo. I mean, they found something.
That's more something than watching cows walk down the street.
Like, what the fuck is that? I was with, and then the women pissed me off because none of y'all wanted to get on that horse. And Angela, when they send out the damn text messages telling y'all what the fuck y'all are going to be doing, I'm going to need you to start reading your dress code. That's the second time this show of this trip that you talking about something. Oh, I must have missed the memo. Bitch, they send y'all messages, emails, texts.
And they talk about it
like you was on your way to a Tina Turner revival, and everybody else looked like they was on their way to Cowboy Carter. What in the fuck?
All right, bro.
Like, that's what I said. She had enough time to go upstairs and change her clothes at that time. Like, you have on skinny heels and a dress. What?
And not just a dress. That wasn't like if it had been like a sundress or something or a maxi dress, where the fuck was she going in the damn tinsels in the middle of the afternoon? What was she doing?
She looked a fool with her ass out in that lime green dress. What color was it? It looked like a tennis ball.
It was like blue, kind of like a teal color. It was very cute. It was very cute, but it was not appropriate for the occasion.
It wasn't. And again, I know they sent out a memo because all the rest of the women had on Cowboy Carter. So there was clearly a message sent.
Yeah, I like the horsing activity. I just don't like the girls did not get on it. And I was really disappointed in all of them, especially Phaedra Miss Equestrian. You sitting here doing all of this and then you didn't even get on it. That really bothered me.
I'm so
but I was okay. But you were going to put on a helmet. They were going to put on gear on you. So that really bothered me.
She already had on the helmet, but you know, whatever.
She said it wasn't low down.
And another thing, Kelly, that our house is right up your alley, girl. That is your level of comfortability. Be clear. Ain't you going through your fourth bankruptcy, bitch? Girl,
right, you don't got to
pull ass down some damn where. Like, she was really pissing me off. And if I was Cynthia, I'd have let the dogs off on that bitch.
She tried. I mean, she kind of did.
Oh, Cynthia let him have it, baby. Baby, 50 Cent came all the way out.
She ain't doing good enough for me. I'd have had both of them around there crying. Because where the hell get off?
We also know that Cynthia can get physical, so maybe that's why she only gave what she did, so she didn't have to kick nobody in the poom poom, you know.
Why not? They need a swift kick to the poom poom.
Oh, it's okay. We could consider Kate did just have surgery, but the rest of the women, okay, like what was the point? Y'all just getting dressed to do what?
Yeah, I didn't like that. It really pissed me off.
Yeah,
I feel like if they would have switched events,
to me that was the expectation. It's clear that those women were supposed to get on that horse,
right?
Yeah.
Like that was the expectation.
I feel like if they would have switched events, the other girls would have got on it. I feel like Shamia and Kelly would have probably got. I feel like they should have switched because I would have loved to see them interact because they got on the horse. Even though they went to go see cattle herding, they got on the horse. Yeah, I feel like they would have done it.
No tea, no shade. I wouldn't have got my ass on that stinking ass horse. Y'all see my outfit. Y'all see my jeans. Girl, I ain't getting on that damn horse.
I would have done it. We could clean this.
I got on the horse.
We could clean this. I'm ready to have fun.
I mean,
yeah.
Okay, but okay. I'll use myself as an example, right? The last thing we did on the cruise is we went to the beach, right? I wasn't even out there for all that long because I had other things that I had to do. But I went out there in a linen 2-piece, right? When it was time for me to actually enjoy the, excursions, I had some trunks and a nice little shirt on right up under. Took that off, where I was able to walk around the sand, get my ass in the water. I say all that to say, yeah, you can sit and have your photo op, but if you know you're going to do a certain thing, you didn't come prepared for the moment. And again, you're getting paid to do this. If production really wanted to, they could have had they paid Dot because we done spent this money to do this, and now we can't even get no good footage because y'all just don't want to do it.
Yeah, I hope they dock their pay.
Remove the coins.
Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't like that they weren't a part of it. And yeah, at this point, I think this was I thought it was weird. I'm going back to them being on the way to the excursion with Cynthia and them.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Kelly was doing too much with the whole calling Drew. What she called Drew? Alien.
She looked like the alien from her movie.
Cynthia was slick and tried to call Kelly ugly. I don't know if y'all peeped that.
Oh, I didn't catch that. Okay.
She said God don't like ugly.
Ooh.
Well, I don't think he was talking about physically. I think he was talking about her personality.
One can take it how they take it.
You're right.
I was just waiting for us to talk about the meal so I can talk about your vegan friend.
Oh, okay. Well,
wait, I did love that Cynthia was letting Shamia know, bitch, I'm not talking to you.
Baby, that shit was funny to me. She said, Kelly, I'm talking to Kelly. Kelly, I'm talking to you, Kelly. Baby.
Look, bitch, I'm not talking to you. Leave me alone.
So bad because shut the fuck up. Even before she was doing all of that and Cynthia had to keep telling her who she's talking to. No, because nobody knows what we went through over there.
Girl, let me tell you something. This is not the Holocaust. What the hell going down in that pool room?
Oh, shit. Oh, damn.
With your ass sitting down. First of all, Cynthia, so I got to stop you. I have to stop you right there. I have to. Because you have no idea what we have been going through. No one knows the experience that we have gone through down there. Bitch, are y'all trafficked? What the hell is going on down? It's Texas. What the hell you got going on down there? They making mountains out of molehills.
Baby, trying to squeeze any type of something out of nothing that's there. Like, oh my gosh, okay, we get it. The room is dirty. We get it. Y'all have every reason to feel some type of way about the room not being prepared to your liking.
But once again, my issue is, why was that not articulated to Cynthia? So Cynthia is finding out for the first time while y'all are sitting on the bus. Y'all didn't call her and say, hey, the cleaning people never came. Hey, you need to let them know the cleaning people never came. Like, this is the first time Cynthia is hearing about it while we are literally sitting on the bus. So again, is it really that big of an issue for you, or are you just fucking causing problems?
Just causing a problem, and that's why I feel like it's not just the room. It is the fact that they're not in the main house and they're clinging on to the fact that it's just so dirty.
No, it's more than that. Also, their experience.
I think Cynthia also still has a little bit of the trauma from that one. I think we talked about it.
The Savannah trip.
Yeah, that wasn't even her trip. That was Nene's trip. But Nene didn't want it no more, so they gave it to her. And when things just start going bad left and right, everybody was attacking her. And she even said, I think, talking with Carlos King, how, because we all know they don't plan these damn trips, or if they do plan it, they're not responsible for everything. And she was like, I just had to sit there and take all the licks because I wanted to say this wasn't even me. So I feel like that's probably why she going as hard as she is, because it's like, hold the fuck on. Y'all doing too much. And even to Really B's point, where is when y'all first had the issue the first time, Y'all didn't call her immediately. Shamia on the phone with her husband. Y'all doing like y'all don't tell her until 20 minutes before y'all get ready to eat, and then now she's finding out that the cleaners never came on the bus. Y'all had ample amount of time to tell her, so I can see why she would be mad.
Somebody in the chat said they didn't know because they stayed at Pinky's house, but they went back to that house to get dressed. They went back to that house at some point, and again, you did not call and tell Cynthia. You ain't sent her a text. You ain't call her. So once again, was it that big of an issue for you?
Yeah.
And then one of the things that I watch Humble Brag with Cynthia and that Asian lady and
Crystal.
Her name is Crystal Minkoff.
And she gave behind the scenes. She was saying what really frustrated her is that she knows how television works, and the woman was so gracious and so nice, and the house was beautiful. But the only thing they kept making it seem like this woman had a dirty home and she doesn't take care of her Airbnb space. And she was saying that she felt bad for the women whose house it was because she did a whole lot to accommodate them. And now the only thing Shamia and Kelly kept saying was, it's dirty, it's not kept up, they don't know what they're doing. When this woman is trying to share this home as an Airbnb or event space for a lot of other people. And now they're in a national platform with two women who keep saying, this is a dirty house, it's so disgusting. That's what she kept saying, can y'all stop saying dirty? Can you just please? So on her podcast, she was saying what frustrated her more is that the woman was so accommodating. She put a lot of effort into getting this house together. She said she prayed over the rooms. She put together all that food and all of that stuff. And the only thing that's coming out of it on a national stage is it's so dirty. It's not kept up. They cleaning it, but it's getting cleaned the next day. No one's helping as fast as they could. And she felt bad.
I mean, this is what I will say. She could feel bad all she wants to, but the proof is in the bathrooms was dirty. Okay, the bedding was dirty. So it's like at the end of the day, she could feel bad and pray all she wants to, but the gaggerization of it all is it won't dirty. No lie. The shit was dirty. So I mean, we can't skip past that, but at the same time, that was not Cynthia's fault.
Mm-hmm.
And I was pissed at the fact that they just refused to let it go. And then Kelly was making it way worse than what it actually was too. Putting 20 on 10 was another reason why I won't mad at Cynthia for feeling away. And it's like, if you want to go home, go home.
Mm-hmm.
But we're not gonna act like the shit won't dirty, because the shit was dirty. Now she could pray to whoever God she wants to pray to, but girl, your shit was dirty. I mean, it was. Man, we ain't gonna do that. Man, we ain't finna put God in our mess now.
So my thing is this. Hey, ma'am. So my thing is this. I hear what y'all are saying, and again, I'm not negating that the house was dirty. Like, I'm not negating that, but I just feel like, if it was really about them fixing, if it was really about the house getting clean, to me, y'all wouldn't keep waiting until y'all were on camera to have a conversation with the person who can fix it. You talking to Pinky, clearly Pinky couldn't get it fixed. Clearly, you talking to K. Michelle, that couldn't get it fixed. The person you needed to talk to is the person you didn't talk to. And then the same thing with the next day. Y'all said the people never came. I get it that they stayed in Pinky's room, but at some point, y'all went back to the room because that's how y'all knew they never came. So at some point, you knew they didn't come, and you still didn't tell Cynthia. So that's all I'm saying.
I agree. No, I agree with that.
Yeah, and I agree with that 1,010%. I wouldn't expect them to stay at a dirty house. Hell, I wouldn't want to stay. I mean, I wouldn't want to stay in a dirty house, but they was just doing a lot. They was doing a lot,
especially with Shamia talking about nobody knows what we had to deal with. That
girl,
like they was swing low, sweet chariot. Go
right, like girl, y'all was not a Sodom and Gomorrah. Chill out, child.
Right, and you gotta get cussed out.
One thing I did want to bring up, going back to the statement that Kelly made about them living a certain way in certain accommodations, it would be one thing if y'all, me and really be on our cruise or whatnot, we pay for our respective living quarters. That's one thing that we didn't pay this money and we walk in and shit ain't right. By all means, scorched earth. You ain't pay for shit.
Yeah, that part.
And going back to, again, I don't know what season it is. We don't have Scotty Night where they were on a trip and Needy did not like her accommodation. What the fuck did Needy do?
Huh? Alone.
No, I said our historian, Scotty, the historian.
Right. But what did Nene do? She took her card, went to the front, and paid for herself another motherfucking room.
Great, baby.
So what I'm saying is, like, you doing all this talking, but your actions ain't matching.
Did we get to the part where K Michelle lied on Drew? Is that around this part?
We getting there. Where we at?
The excursions.
Oh well, shit! I skipped the whole part of Portia telling Kay and them that they think that Pinky's energy was doing a lot. Portia said that she's been around those type of women before. Angela said she don't have no issue with Pinky, but she still stands on what she said as far as a wife being in the basement. Portia, Portia asked Kay how she felt about Drew, and Kay says that Drew pointed at her and insinuated Kay was doing something inappropriate with Black, even though she is a married woman.
Kay, baby, I love you. All I'm gonna say is this: that wouldn't matter if you've been a married woman for 2 years, 3. You just got married, so yeah,
that don't matter. Period, because Drew did not say anything other than y'all friends, right? Like y'all, ain't that your friend? That is what Drew said. Oh God, I love K Michelle to death. That's my Pisces sister. I do. But Kay, I'm gonna need for you to figure yourself out, sis. Like, because it's given you want to have a problem. I hate to say it, but it is given that it's given you want to have a problem with Drew Sidora by any means necessary, honey. Because 2 + 2 is not equaling 4 when it comes to that situation. Like, I was watching Tammy today. Tammy Talk, shout out to her, and she was right. You was the one who brought up how you knew Black first, which kind of confused me, because my thing is, I'm sure you get hit up by thousands of men on a daily. So out of all of the men and all of the DMs and all of the niggas that be hitting you up telling you how much they like your booty, you just so happen to remember him?
I said the same thing.
But okay, Kay.
But for me, I said something similar to what you said, because she talking about, she want her men to have an Instagram so she can catch him up on, if he messing with somebody. Hey, Scotty.
Hey, Scotty.
Hey, Scotty Boo.
But you want to catch him up in DMs or whatever. But you respond to Black sometimes. So much so he like my little hip. Would your husband appreciate you doing all of that in regards to Black?
I agree.
I
think Kay was just giving a little too much in this moment. It just wasn't that serious.
Absolutely.
And I hate when y'all make me defend people that I don't want to defend, but I gotta defend Drew on this one. Like, girl, Drew wasn't reaching.
Yeah.
Even your own text messages prove that you actually had conversations with this nigga.
You
didn't block him. You didn't block him.
If you was that pressed, why you ain't block him? If you're just so annoyed by him and just, girl, it ain't even that deep for you, for real.
Right.
Otherwise,
she did tell Black it was good to see him. Like, again, I don't feel like what now, if K Michelle has said, Drew, I don't know that man like that. Like, we talked a few times on Instagram, but don't do that. I'm a newlywed. Don't do that. Like, I would, that would be one thing. I'd be like, okay, all right, I see you. But for you to just act like Drew was reaching and was starting some, like, girl, it's not that serious.
The way that Kay reacted to what Portia asked her, it was as if Drew was like, Black, y'all did something, didn't y'all?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all be talking, y'all friends. That's your little friend, right? That's how she acted. Like Drew said it. Drew literally was like, y'all friends. He really enjoyed everybody. Where's the beef? Where is the beef? I promise you, Kay, girl. Kay is trying to I told y'all I even feel like she is trying to muster up a little beef with Portia. And I feel like she definitely trying to take it all the way there with Drew. It's just unwarranted.
And I'm gonna have to be JoJo tonight. I'm gonna have to side that this one wasn't on Drew. Sorry, this one wasn't on Drew, y'all.
Now, when it's time to take up for Drew, his ass ain't here.
Right.
I know, right? When he can have his moment, he can take a victory lap.
Right. Like Drew giving up the Punani to millionaire for selling the job. It's sad.
Yeah.
Oh, but you know what? For me, it was Portia saying that she's been around women with the energy of Pinky's before. Huh? Portia?
Her current girlfriend.
Portia. Not masculine. Not the masculine energy.
Nene is aggressive. I mean, she has.
Okay, but thank you, T, for saying that, because that's my thing. First of all, Portia, bitch, you like to fight. Like, let's get that all the way straight. So while you talk about some, I've been around girls like her before. Yeah, bitch, your damn self. Like, what are you talking about?
You the one in the mirror down alleyways and shit.
Like, bitch, you like to talk. So and that's why I'm just so irritated with them trying to make it seem like Pinky just ready to bust down doors and beat a bitch ass. Cause and then that also goes back to Cynthia. Well, we ain't there yet. But yeah, I'm like, bitch, you're Portia. If that's the case, you're aggressive, bitch, because you actually do nuck and buck.
Yeah.
And you be ready to fight.
Very aggressive. Candy said you are aggressive. You say you want to eat her pussy because she came.
A little aggressive lesbian.
Yeah.
Okay. Like, girl.
Are we gonna talk about how K Michelle told us she was bisexual?
No.
Yes.
Girl, and which was another thing that got me. I said, Kay, you.
I mean, but we knew that though.
Everybody didn't know that.
I didn't know. Everybody didn't know that.
I want to say that wasn't news to me. I don't know when I found that out, but it like the way I reacted.
It shocked me. I just didn't know. But
to me, that's still disrespectful to your husband, Kay. You ain't been married that damn long. Like,
okay, Michelle, you done started this shit with T. Now everything is disrespectful to your husband.
I feel like she's had her ways with her husband, trying to downplay him a lot since this shit's been on. And this is just another form, in my opinion, to me. I'm just like, girl, you married now. We don't need to know that she's an undercover.
Okay, well, that means she married now. T, we not gonna sit here and try to tell Kay that she needs to send her everything she do around this damn man. You know what?
She bisexual.
That's fine. You know, but bitch, we don't care, and you shouldn't give a fuck either because you got a whole dick at home.
You know what? They might open it up one day though. They might open it up.
It's still disrespectful. We don't need to know all of that about you, girl. You married now. That's your whole point to Drew.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the point of you coming out here trying to say use a bulldog on Halloween? Like, we don't need to know all. We don't need to know that you're a bulldog on St. Patrick's Day. We don't need to know that.
But she said her husband. I don't think it's disrespectful because she said her husband no. So I don't think. But
it is disrespectful when you run around here trying to insinuate that Drew is trying to insinuate that you doing something with this, a thing, and the other, and you married. So it's an issue with me. Like, girl, just keep that shit to yourself, child. We don't need to know that you's a boy dag on New Year's Eve.
Low key, high key. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, it ain't helping push your story along. It's a lot of stuff that you could talk about.
Can I say something? Can I say something?
Yeah.
Symmetry brought up a good point. I don't know if you can, it might be gone already, but I'm going to paraphrase. Symmetry brought up a good point. She said, as a sorority girl, it really is irritating her to hear K. Michelle and Pinky act like they ain't never been around groups of women and they've never been on girls trips, especially since both of them pledged in undergrad. Now, Busy, you'll be my D9 representative for this moment. Pledging in undergrad. Okay. You're not gonna sit here and tell me that y'all didn't do girl situations pledging undergrad of Delta Sigma Theta. I'm sorry. So for them to be now, I can see they said, you know, I don't do it much lately, whatever, but both of them are and I just thought that was a good point when Symmetry brought it up. But they really making a big deal about, girl, oh, this is my first girls trip, and I don't really be around girls and girls. And I'm like, and I could even see if they had pledged like grad child, but y'all pledged undergrad. I know.
Y'all was locked in.
But that's a different time when you're in college, and she was different than who she is now.
But I get it for her to be like, this is my first girls trip.
Yeah.
Girls, and I'm just not used to this girl energy, and I'm not used to being around these girls and girls. Listen, I'm in a Masonic organization that's female, and we in our meetings alone, it be some shit. So like, I don't know. It's just weird. But anyway, I thought that was a good point. I just want to bring it up.
It is a good point, and it has been being brought up, you know, ever since both of them made that comment. I find women like that very strange. Not saying that, you know, you haven't had a girls trip before. I don't necessarily find that strange. It's in the way that it's delivered, in the way that it's said. Like it's kind of like I don't hang with females type of vibe, especially when you get Pinky, who's pairing things like, yes, I have a masculine energy, I'm used to hanging with the guys and all of that. That's like an automatic, like my antennas go up because now I feel like I gotta watch out for you.
Well, listen, they're deltas, okay? They differ from them Pinky Green Pearl women.
Oh,
okay?
God, here we
so
go.
maybe it is a different thing when it comes to them because again, they deltas. Do you understand? That's all right, Pinky and K. Y'all got it.
No,
okay, Symmetry can't say a motherfucking thing. Ain't she an AKA? Ain't she one of them pearl wearing women? I want to hear from you, child.
Yeah, no, Symmetry. I wasn't saying on a grad chapter you don't do that kind of stuff. I'm saying it's a different experience when you pledge undergrad and when you pledge grad. You're in a different point in your life. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Both of them pledged undergrad. So they were in college and they had that experience on that undergrad level. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I'm not saying that you don't still move and, you know, absolutely you still do all of the things. But I just thought that was a good point you brought up because you're right. And again, I get it that they're, you know, they were in college 20 years ago. I understand they're not the same people, but to just make it seem like this is the first time you ever been around groups of women that bicker or have differing opinions or have strong personalities, I'm just like, I just think that's a little disingenuous. But that's just my opinion.
Well, I want to give a shout out to Big Ian. Thank you so much for the super chat. Misha, aka Picky Cole, in her outhouse eating some Slim Jims after Angela ran her down.
Oh, not Slim
Thank
Jim.
you, Ravine. Ravine said it is a little different. Period. Thank
you.
She talking about grad chapter versus undergrad. She is not talking about AKA.
Hey, boo.
Yo, let her speak.
Long time no see. Baby, men's trying to put it out there. They was doing something strange. No, I wasn't calling them females. I said that as a point. Now, don't be trying to attack me now.
Well, maybe y'all need to reword it as you never did it being like grown ass women.
Yeah.
Maybe y'all should make it that way. If y'all
you can say it's been a long time since I've ever done this, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I'm going to say too, because somebody, I can't remember, I was scrolling, but somebody was saying, what is K. Michelle? She's acting as if she suffered from some type of PTSD. Well, keep in mind that she has shared already her experience basically on Love and Hip Hop. When she references Atlanta, her experience in Atlanta, she's talking about the experience on Love and Hip Hop and just the Atlanta social scene. So y'all have to understand the social scene. Huh?
I said Rashida got bags.
Exactly. Her husband a girl. Exactly. So, in Atlanta, the social circle, I really cannot stand Atlanta's social circle because it's full of reality TV celebrities that you got Candy, Rashida, Toya, Tiny, That's the circle a lot of times when people think of Atlanta. And that group of people, they don't like K Michelle. So you could throw Tamar in there too, because she a part of it too. All these people who don't like K Michelle, you got Rashida downplaying K's experience because she's cool with Toya and her abusive experience with her ex-husband and all of that. So the way that she was treated on that show, and that happened earlier on in the seasons of Love and Hip Hop. So it just kind of, shaped her experience in Atlanta. It isn't great. Now I understand exactly where she's coming from, but I feel like there are still other relationships that you can have without having to. There's other experiences that she could have outside of those girls in Atlanta.
Yeah, and for 2K Michelle, all of them ladies that she mentioned is connected to prune juice in some way. Yeah. So it don't shock me that they treated you like that.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So, oh, okay. Okay, what's next? Hold on. Let me see, y'all.
I was just thinking, where we at?
Because the social scene, exactly. I can't stand the social scene. It's like, lame. Okay, anyway, excuse me. We on your show of mine.
Ooh.
Okay. They go out to lunch. Cynthia, Drew and Shamia, they trying to make up, child. We already know that goes absolutely nowhere, especially because Drew said, don't bring your mom around here. Pinky talks about her issues with Angela, and that's what she says, that she don't know why she gave her the time of day anyway, because they are in two different tax brackets. She also said that Angela was not being nice, and then Cynthia said that Pinky made the girls uncomfortable. Pinky gets defensive, and Cynthia tells her that she needs to allow people to ask questions. Now go.
Can we start with how you feel about people saying that vegans need to pack their own lunch boxes?
I agree. I agree, girl. We ain't here to micromanage what you put in your stomach, girl, because we meat eaters, girl. You better bring you a Ziploc bag full of salad and leave us alone.
Well, this is what I'm gonna say. I think that a lot of us, and honestly, after going out to eat with Sakina, I don't think I realized just how many restrictions. I mean, I understand what being vegetarian is, but I don't think I understood vegan, which is different. And after going out to eat with Sakina and how many questions she had to ask about every damn thing and what she could and could not eat, it is hard to go to a quote unquote regular restaurant and get something. But girl, they had no salad on the menu. They didn't have nothing.
Let me say this. Certain restaurants, it depends on where you go. Certain restaurants, like real urban restaurants, baby, they salad consists of eggs, cheese. They don't got no vinaigrette to even, just get a regular salad because the dressing got a little milk in it. Like, it depends. Sometimes a salad ain't even just the damn salad because all they got is a Caesar salad, whatever. But real quick, just because I know you got your hand up, y'all, just to answer Busy's question, I don't like that. Like, don't try to minimize my dietary restrictions because yours is more popular. Like, if we're all in a friend group together, I need inclusion. And that's not just because I'm the resident vegan. Just like I said, I had a friend tell me one day, like, yeah, she wanted pizza. And I'm like, well, they don't have anything for me on the menu. She's like, girl, you can eat some fries. But that struck a nerve. Like, that struck a nerve, bitch. I would never go out and eat with you because you can't even consider or like compromise with what I want because you're so focused about what you want. That's the same as I have a friend that's allergic to seafood. I would not take her to no seafood joint. We're doing something that's inclusive. And my friends are really good with that. So I don't come across that issue a lot. But anyway, go ahead, y'all.
So I'm gonna speak to that, but not from the vegan standpoint. So when I was stationed at Fort Worth, Alabama, I kept strict kosher, GLAT kosher, like Orthodox Hasidic kosher, to where I would have my meats ordered from Griller's Pride all the way in New York, and that shit will be shipped on dry ice to Fort Rucker, Alabama, before I knew that there was a place in Atlanta that I could drive up to after the fact. So I made my own food, and even there would be times where it's, oh yeah, we doing this party or we putting stuff on the grill. I have to bring my own food, and even with some of them like, oh, but we have hamburgers. And I'm telling them like, yeah, you have hamburgers, but they're not kosher hamburgers.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't expect them to accommodate me, especially because for those of y'all who don't know, eating kosher is expensive, especially kosher for Passover, and that's just the meats alone, expensive as fuck. I'm not expecting somebody to accommodate me to that degree. So what I would do is, one, make sure that I ate before I went wherever in the event there are no accommodations for me. And I would also bring something with me to where if I need to dip out and I could. So in that realm with people saying that, I would agree where it's, you know what it is you're dealing with. And yeah, people should be more accommodating, but guess what? Not everybody is. And I'm not finna put myself in a situation to where I can't eat because I want to sit here and just believe that you're gonna take care of me, because again, fuck people.
Exactly.
But that's why I'm saying, like, I'm not vegan, but again, I didn't. When I say I kept kosher, I kept the kosher to where if I ate dairy, I cannot eat meat for 6 hours. When I kept the strictest level of eating kosher. Right now, I eat more kosher style, because that's a little bit easier. So I understand. When I say I understand.
Shout out to Scent, honey. Okay, Scent said, girl, you better put you a bag of salad in your purse, honey. I know that's right, Scent.
Well, no, let me say this too, because I'm speaking from a we're going out to eat standpoint. We going out to eat. My friends always shoot me the menu if they have a restaurant in mind. Hey, Bean, can you check this out real quick? I'm scanning it. Okay, they don't got nothing. Okay, well, let's try something else. Do you got somewhere that you want to go, or they'll just, they'll pass it along up until we find somewhere. So even then, what y'all saying that he brought his own, food to a cookout, I do things like that too. If I'm going to somebody's house, if I'm going to an event, I always eat before I go, depending on where I'm going. If I don't know what's going on, I'm eating before I go, or I bring my own food. That I do. I don't rely on anybody to feed me. Like that's just it. I go stay the night with my friend. I'm bringing my popcorn. I'm bringing whatever leftovers I got at the house, because I do look out for myself. I'm gonna eat regardless. But yes,
we know you gonna eat. We know you gonna get. We know.
Y'all see?
Ain't nobody tell Pinky ass to go vegan in 2007, girl. That ain't none of our business. I'm ordering me some ribs. I'm ordering me some side salad. I'm ordering me some damn candy yams. Like, girl, I'm finna eat.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna say this, and I know some of y'all hate when we be comparing the shows. However, it is what it is. On the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Amanda Ass didn't eat. What was that shit she didn't eat?
Well, she ate gluten free.
She was right. She was gluten free. And when they went to Italy, when they flew their ass all the way to Italy, and they had pizzas, the chef made sure that there was a gluten free pizza specifically for Amanda. Now, she had to wait a little bit longer. She was sitting there like, I'm so hungry. I'm waiting for my gluten-free pizza.
Well, I mean, she could have just manifested it.
Well, she could have. But I do feel like, now, Cynthia, I was trying to defend you with the whole house being dirty situation. But on this one, yes, you're in Texas. We know what Texas is giving, but you're not going to sit here and tell me that you couldn't find a vegan-friendly restaurant between production and Cynthia, that y'all couldn't find a vegan-friendly restaurant. Again, we did the same thing. When me, Busy, and Sakina went out to eat, I was like, oh, yeah, we got to find a restaurant that's vegan-friendly, that has stuff on the menu. And I was so proud of myself until Sakina started asking questions, and I was like, shit. But I was like, they got vegan stuff on the menu. We good, girl. We good. It was a farm to table restaurant. I was like, oh, the food is fresh, girl. So I do feel like, again, it's a girls' trip. These are supposed to be quote unquote your girls, and you're planning a trip. I don't think in the whole fucking city of Dallas you couldn't find somewhere where Pinky could have gotten something on the menu if she wanted to. And that's just how I feel about it.
Mind you, I went to Houston as the only vegan in the group, and I was still able to eat vegan food. I actually had some of the best vegan tacos in my life.
And Sakina, and if you ever go on Virgin, because I know Cajun to put in the chat, I sent you the menu. But that was the brunch for Razzle Dazzle. Razzle Dazzle is very vegetarian and vegan friendly, and they also have it on there where if you order meat, they say you're naughty because you're ordering meat. They have a couple of meat options.
I would do that for Sakina because me and Sakina are friends. Girl, Cynthia done on Pinky a goddamn thing. I was on Cynthia's side. Girl, you better put you some goddamn salad in your clutch and keep it pushing. Next.
I can't attest to why Pinky didn't get the salad with the red wine vinaigrette.
Because I don't understand, because I'm more than sure they had it. I'm more than sure they had a salad bar.
But I'm going to say this.
Well, maybe she didn't want no motherfucking salad.
Exactly.
Okay, well then bitch, you ain't gonna eat.
I'm the type too, like I do not want no funky ass salad. I don't eat salad outside of my house. And that's not like a conscious thing, but it's just like I feel like sometimes the salads just don't be hitting. And the salads that sound like they gonna be good, they got meat in it. It's like, oh, I can't have that. That sounds good as fuck.
Child, get you a Caesar salad or a garden salad with some croutons.
I'm with you on this one. Y'all know. I try to take situations on a case by case basis. On this one, I'm with you, Pinky. Now, do I think that Pinky can be annoying? Yeah, but I don't think accommodating somebody's dietary restraint. I don't think that, you know.
Well,
and Sakina, I just want you to know, if you do end up coming to my party, there will at least be 2 to 3 vegan options for you, okay? Because, like I said, last thing I need for you to be like, let me tell you about this motherfucking yacht. We ain't doing that one.
Yeah, like I would do it for Sakina. I would do it for Sakina. I would never invite Sakina to my church house and make a stop. But you know, we friends. It's a difference.
But you know, thank you. Yes, exactly. CT, I told you. Caesar salad has fish in it.
Listen, ain't no girl. Look, you
wait.
I am.
I do want to say one thing, and that's this. Pinky, you need to tread lightly with how 10 toes down you trying to be, because if somebody really want to pull your card,
yoke,
you better hope that you ain't got no leather seats in your motherfucking car.
Oh.
You better hope don't nobody go to your motherfucking house, and because what I'm saying,
she be wearing them leather boots.
No, because she keeps saying, because I'm on a PETA board and all this other stuff, to where is you better not have nothing derived from an animal in your, that at least that you wear or that you sit on, because you didn't want to sit on a living bull.
Not even that, Pinky. You got all this money. Why you ain't bring a vegan chef with you?
Oh shit!
Don't you got all this money? Ain't Angela ain't in your tax bracket? So who is she to talk to you? Girl, ain't nobody accommodating your ass, child. Figure it out.
You know, and y'all, you're right. Because okay. Cause see, a lot of people always be like, somebody just said in the comments, vegans are so judgmental. Y'all, every vegan is not judgmental. Because baby, when I tell you, I don't give a fuck about what nobody else eating outside of my immediate family. Them the only ones I say something to, and even then, baby, live your life.
But what I'm saying is, but you can't throw out being on the PETA board, because that right there is a whole nother level of shit.
I get it. I get exactly what you're saying, but that's why I'm saying that, because it's like she is like, oh yeah, I can't sit on the bull and all of that. And I understand, like, I respect everybody's level of veganism. I'm just saying all vegans are not like that. Every vegan is not strict like that. I do have leather seats in my car. I eat honey, like, and I know sometimes vegans get, you know, up in arms about that, but it's like, yeah, if honey is in a drink, I'm not gonna not drink it, because that's my one stipulation that I'm not super strict on. And there's other things, like I don't purposely go out to buy a leather bag or whatever, but I do try to intentionally buy faux leather, but My mom bought me a Coach bag for my birthday. I'm sure it's real leather. I'm not gonna decline it because
Child, if you wear it, you might as well eat it.
No.
I will say that about Sakina. Sakina ain't like a lot of vegans that I do know. A lot of the ones I do know, they try to like drill that on me, and I hate that shit. She don't do people like that. That's one of the biggest things I appreciate her about.
That's more for me. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Ma'am's getting time out.
It just
You know what, Mims?
We not about to play with you today. But to answer the question, I do it more so for health benefits and also moral. Like, it's also a moral thing too. Like, I don't like to see animals hurt. Like, we tried to go vegetarian back when I was like in high school, and I cried my eyes out. My mom sent that video of the KFC process and animals getting skinned and all of that. Like, I get really emotional about stuff like that.
God, that made me want some chicken. I could go for a spicy breast, no shade.
I hate you so much. I hate you.
But yes, y'all made a point about the whole being very strict, especially because she's on the board and that's always her thing. But like I said, I understand exactly why people do things like not wanting to sit on a cow and things like that. I respect every level of veganism.
I definitely respect that.
Girl, please, you sit on a horse every night.
Oh Jesus! Well, praise the Lord.
Anyway.
What's the next scene? What is the next?
Okay, so anyway, yeah, I didn't because we went on a whole tangent about veganism. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't like that Cynthia, that goes back to what I was saying earlier, tried to make it seem like Pinky is just super rah-rah by saying a lot of the ladies were uncomfortable. Bitch! Y'all uncomfortable?
Yeah, that was a lot for me too. Like, I appreciated Cynthia for like trying to explain it, but I do feel like it wasn't like I'm sorry, I just don't feel as though she was that aggressive as the group of not compared to what y'all are used to getting from folk like Nene and Marlo and folk like that. Like,
we have a world full of strong personalities on Housewives of Atlanta is known and have a reputation for being them girls who will get a bitch together with no hesitation. We always say, if we watch another franchise, bitch, try that shit with the Atlanta girls, because we already know how they get down. Mm-hmm. Yes, Nene, Marlo, Kenya, Candy, Portia, all these strong ass personalities who gonna get right with your ass and not give a fuck. But all of a sudden, Pinky comes in with the same tone, attitude, and everything else, and suddenly it's just like, you made us feel uncomfortable.
Comfortable, right?
The fuck are we talking about, Cynthia? You try to beat Portia's ass too? Like, what are you talking about?
She did kick in. Yeah, that's true.
Y'all bitches get down.
And somebody commented how, we didn't say anything about Cynthia and her aggression when it came down to Shamia and Lil Tink Tink on the bus. I mean, maybe if you want to consider it that, but I felt like that was warranted.
That was needed.
I feel like that was warranted.
Yeah, she said, "Get up off of me, girl." She basically kicked him like she kicked Portia. Stop talking about it. For Shamia, shut up. I'm talking to Kelly, and then both of y'all shut the fuck up and stop talking about it. Give me another shot. Y'all stop.
We did already talk about that though. We might not have said what y'all wanted us to say, but we talked about it. This is what I'm going to say, and I hear what y'all are saying, but here's what I'm going to say. I think two things can be true at the same time. Just because Pinky was not as mean, or y'all don't like the word aggressive, fuck it, fine. Although words mean things, and the word aggressive does have a definition, and if the definition fits, I'm sorry that the word has been used to describe Black women, and that's offensive. But if the word fits and the definition fits, then sorry.
She was aggressive.
But neither here nor there. I agree. But just because Pinky may not have been on a Needy level or a Marlo level or on a Kenya level does not take away the fact that for me, her energy was rude as fuck. And it was extra. And I'm sorry. I don't feel like Pinky is moving around like this docile little girl. I think that she's absolutely picking these moments. And even when they were at the restaurant and Cynthia was like, girl, let me talk. Like Pinky was like, I said my piece and I'm done. And that's the end of the conversation. And Cynthia was like, whoa, wait a minute. Like nobody has had a chance to talk. How do you get to start and finish the conversation without anybody having an opinion or any input? I just feel like that's just me. And again, I understand that there are levels to it, but that to me doesn't take away the fact that Pinky was given a lot, in my opinion.
I can get with that. She was doing a lot. I can totally agree with you. I ain't gonna argue that.
But I will say there's a difference between you considering somebody rude and then being uncomfortable by the way that they spoke. Like that I can see it being uncomfortable if you feel like it's bringing tension. So we're all sitting down to eat, and whether the cameras are there or not, we're here to film a scene, and we're all sitting down to eat, and it's la 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 la, and Pinky walks in, and like, let's start at the beginning with Pinky grilling Cynthia. You know what I mean? Like before it even got to Angela, Pinky was grilling Cynthia. So can you just explain to me what your thought process was and how you did the rooms? I mean, why did you put people why? Like she was grilling Cynthia from the word go, and Cynthia was like, wait, what? And that's when it came up about the rooms being dirty, and Cynthia didn't know. So then that's when Angela was like, girl, you seem bothered. And that's when it went left. Like, can we start at the beginning of that conversation? I think we keep starting at the Angela part of it. But Pinky came in with that energy. So when she was like, you were making people uncomfortable, girl, you brought a whole lot of energy. We were just we wasn't even past the first course. They hadn't even brought out the motherfucking appetizer.
But was it people feeling uncomfortable or was it just Cynthia?
I don't know. She might have been just speaking for herself. I don't know.
Because I don't see why anybody else would have felt uncomfortable. Cynthia saying that, okay, cool. But don't add me to that because I ain't feeling uncomfortable about that.
Just said she felt like it was a little uncomfortable, and Drew said it was a little.
That's what I'm saying. Throughout the day, everybody made comments about Pinky.
Yeah,
and
she was doing too much. Pinky made comments about Pinky.
Editing or whatever, but I mean, that's just my opinion. That's fine.
We're not going to be super safe a hoe for a hoe who says she also thinks that her attitude was a little abrasive.
Right, Pinky even said hers like, are we gonna ignore the fact that Pinky said, yeah,
she said herself, I'm not going to fight and say that she's not this person that she even says she is. The lady said she was a little on one.
I think people are hung up on the word aggressive. I think that's just what all of this boils down.
Yeah, y'all need to let it go. But she was aggressive, and let's move on.
A few words. I'm hung up on a few words. Yes, the aggressive, the uncomfortable, the tongue.
Man, don't do that. Don't do that, because people already say that about me, and that's just not funny. Don't do that.
But I was gonna highlight it, but
please don't.
And I don't feel like you aggressive either. You just be assertive in what it is that you got to say, but you ain't well, I mean, I seen you go raw, but it ain't like that. So
let's ask Prophet.
Yeah, so I just wanted to touch on that, because I personally felt like Cynthia was full of shit.
Don't shit like that.
Well, y'all, okay, real quick, because we gotta touch on this. Why Portia say that Go Naked Hair makes 7 figures? Do y'all believe that?
Apparently she's supposed to be in 4.
I mean,
she said that on that Carlos King interview too.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently maybe it do. I haven't heard too many people talk about it, but that don't mean
she made.
Oh,
that don't mean that's what she made. That just means that's what the company made. We don't know what her cut is. She might make 10 cents a bundle.
Same thing. T, why you bring her down like that? It sounded like y'all was saying the same shit.
But even to Really B's point, she's brought Go Naked onto this show. She doesn't have the Bethany Frankel clause, which means that Bravo gets a percentage. So again, the company might make 7 figures. She probably not making 7 figures.
So is she making 5?
We don't know.
4? Don't say 3.
According to the internet, they say she worth 1.5 to 1.6 million. So Go Naked ain't paying her like that.
Yeah, that's it. That's all she worth.
Well, maybe the money's in the business and she doesn't get paid the way she gets paid through the business. So the money's not really to her because the asset, that stuff that Pinky was talking about.
Maybe. And listen, I'm not gonna down Portia for her company. She's been around for a long time. But excuse me, I'm sorry. But just because the company nets a certain amount does not mean that's what she makes. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, I don't know too much about business, so I was really asking because I'm really curious to know. Because the thing is, Portia talks about Go Naked here, and it has been promoted on the show, but I haven't seen it be talked about online. You know what I'm saying? Like, the girls don't be like, "Oh yeah, I got my Go Naked here." The most I seen was Drew.
I've never heard anybody say they got Go Naked.
And I ain't seen it in nobody's Sally's Beauty Supply, okay? Because that's my coin range. I ain't seen it in there.
And I know we can't go by the internet. I was just giving y'all a starting point. That's all. I know the internet is not 100%.
Yeah, but I'm just curious because
I don't even buy hair, but I've never seen Go Naked either. So that don't mean it ain't there. I just ain't never seen it.
But I was real curious because we don't really know too much. And yes, that's when Kay was talking about she biased with Shamia because she like dark skinned women. Okay, later on, Drew and Cynthia, they get together. Drew is singing Cynthia's praises, talking about she's doing such a good job hosting. Cynthia feels like Shamia is really mad because she ain't in the main house.
I agree.
I agree. Is inserting herself into everybody's business, and Cynthia said that the police is giving off the worst energy.
I agree with all of that. I do feel, but that's why I was saying in my review that the whole freaking Frack 2.0 is smoke and mirrors. Why do you feel a way about being with your bestie? Yeah. Like if that was me and my best friend, I wouldn't give a damn. We got the whole house to ourselves, and we'll be up in there so damn turned. They'll want to come in our shit. Like we would not care. So the fact that you care like that says a lot.
I think Shamia had a wake up call, and she realized, oh shit, when it comes to if it's a me versus Portia, Portia's going to win
out.
Yeah. And I think that was a wake up call for her to be like, fuck, I'm on the outside of this shit.
I can see that. Mims, thank you for the super chat. Tyler Perry uses Go Naked here for his wigs. Hey, if he do, that would be a good deal. It may not be the best promotion, but hey, it's a consistent bag. But yeah, I ain't got too much to give to that. Kelly and Pinky likes to be mindful of her energy when she's around different people. She admits that she does have a short fuse. Kelly says that when people don't have things going on, their energy tends to be off. So they bond.
Oh, like hers?
Right.
They tend to be, they said that they bond over being mothers and business women, and Pinky throws a shot at Angela for laying on her bed.
For me, it's just giving Pinky is trying her hardest to redeem herself from the read down that she got. So it seemed like anytime she can have to say anything about Angela, she will, but it just don't stick for me, Pinky. I'm cool with the shade, but it's just not sticking for me, sis. It's not.
If we had a shot, if we were playing a drinking game and we took a shot for every time Pinky said Angela's name in this episode, we would be drunk. Like, baby, she was living rent-free in your head. She was living rent-free in your head, and I need you to let it go.
And Angela ain't bring her up, take a dig or nothing.
Not one time.
Like, oh, here you go, really be this super chat's for you. Shout out to Mims, my friend, really ain't impressive.
I know
you owe a little bit more than that, Mims, because you tarnished her reputation. Put 20 on that.
Shut up. I'm not mad, but you know the first thing they say whenever the colorism, you light skin, so you light skin. I was like, ooh. But I know you didn't mean nothing, boo.
Let me tell you something, Pinky. You broke bean eating bitch. I'm so tired of you going around. So because now, and I'm with T with what he said, but now all of a sudden, Angela's a whore, and she had to sleep her way to the top. Mm-hmm. And you built I built my business on my back. The one that you don't have, or you bought it back, or it got sold because you bankrupt. Like, what is it? And now you so confused about what's going on with you and who in the bottom of your basement. And now you sitting here talking about Angela, what she is or isn't doing on her back. And Kelly, can you lay on your back with your breast? You shut up. I'm so tired of both of them and all of this displaced anger that they both got going on towards Angela is really getting on my nerves. It really seriously getting on my nerve. Kermit the Frog and her being bankruptcy eating ass, and Kelly with her misshaped built body ass. I'm done with it.
I agree.
Oh my God, the bean eating bitch got me weak.
It's the truth though. And my thing is, when did y'all get to be so close to one another?
Right. Finishing each other's sentences.
That's
like y'all got real close all of a sudden.
That's because Kelly don't have no friends, and Shamia had lost her best friend, and they bonded.
Mm-hmm. That's why I said, I think we all feel that Pinky is going to feel real stupid watching these episodes because Kelly is fake. Kelly is fake.
I mean, not just that, but I would also say that even though we all don't like, Brickface Edie, even though we all didn't care for her, we got to admit that how Kelly did her was grimy as hell when it came to the glam situation of it all. So even seeing how she did that friendship, I would sleep with one eye open when it comes to Kelly. But a lot of people
hear that, Shamia? Sleep with one eye open.
No, I'm saying, but a lot of people didn't care because it was Brit, but take the fact that you don't like Brit out of it. Like, damn, you was sitting here, this your friend, you bringing her IV drips and this and that. Let her use your glam, but now she looking better with your glam team than you allegedly was looking. So now you mad, you feeling the way, and then it's too much.
Shamia, sleep with one eye open. Little Tink sleep with the nose plug on because she farting her sleep.
As soon as you saw the tide turning, boy, you drop Brit like a hot potato. So
that is true.
You better be careful.
That is true. She did.
Y'all think Kelly coming back next season?
I don't know.
Unless something miraculously happens.
I feel like she not coming back either.
Or she performs great at the reunion.
Or she agrees to let them film about her restaurant. Like she tell the real story about what's going on with her restaurants, and she agrees to let them use it as a storyline.
Yeah.
Because we don't care about
close her restaurant down.
One is still open, but one closed. But remember, she went after that first episode aired about the grand opening. She did this long dissertation talking about, what happened and about it closing and this, that, and the other. So like, if she, because she really don't have nothing else to talk about. I mean, she can't film with her younger kids. She can only film with her older daughter. And her ex-husband, her ex-husband or whatever he is suing Bravo, so they're not going to let her talk about that. Like, there's nothing.
What he's suing Bravo for?
Right.
Because he said that Bravo defamed him, honey. He said that Bravo allowed a storyline that was defamatory, that wasn't true, and didn't even get his side of the story, when she said that he was abusive and he did that. And he was like, that wasn't true. He said he never put his hands on her. He said that was a lie. And they allowed her to use it as a storyline. So I didn't say he was going to win his lawsuit. I just said he filed one.
If that nigga was bold enough to say that he'll off her in front of the judge,
right?
He did everything she said.
Listen, I didn't say he had a good lawsuit, but as long as the lawsuit is going through, as long as it's going through the court, it ain't like they can't talk about it. You know what I mean?
Breaking news.
Okay, somebody said that both locations are now open.
Oh,
I'm coming to Atlanta in July. Can we go?
Okay, because this my mama.
Sakina's mother.
We can't hear you, baby.
Sakina's mother. First of all, thank you.
Gosh, here we go.
I feel like it's been a minute since we talked, and it's been a minute since you called me. But first of all, we want to thank you for the veganism that has been brought to light on this panel today, and it's due to you scaring your daughter into not eating meat. And you know what? She wouldn't be the wonderful woman she was if it wasn't for the courageousness of a woman like you. Happy Mother's Day to you. And I hope you really enjoyed yourself because you deserve that. You do.
Well, anyway, thank you for that. Yes, I told y'all my mom, she basically her job works for all the Atlanta restaurants in the metro area and all of that. So without her job, the restaurants wouldn't be open. So this is a legit.
This is some legit information. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate it. Thank you. And happy Mother's Day to you, Sakina's mom. And again, I ditto the happy Mother's Day sentiment as well. And thank you for that information. So when I come to Atlanta, I'll be there for my birthday. Can y'all take me there for my birthday?
Sure.
Yeah, we can take you.
Scotty,
I ain't been there yet.
Sakina.
Just invite me. I'll come.
Oh, please. You ain't even going to Houston. Leave us alone.
Okay.
Thank you for the super chat. Pretty great eyes. Did y'all hear Pinky tell her husband on the phone they needed a third wife? I heard it.
Yeah, I heard it.
Serious.
I mean, I think that was just.
But it's not that. But it's you the first wife. If y'all need a third wife, then who the second wife?
Oh.
Oh well.
I ain't even noticed that.
Now there you go. That's some good math right there. Now that's some good math.
I ain't catch.
That's what Pretty Great Eyes was trying to get at.
See, you and y'all see each other. Okay. Listen, I just feel like it's not going to be something that they're going to admit anyway. So unless people have receipts, I'm going to need them to move around because I don't want to keep hearing hearsay type of shit all season. Thank you, Andrea Rogers. Let me see. Kelly's body is built by Legos and Miss Potato Head.
I'm dead. I'm telling y'all, she's like a lowercase p from the side.
Okay. Well, thank you. Thank you, Miss Pretty Amazing. Who would y'all get rid of? I say Drew, Shamia, Phaedra, and Kelly. Baby cleaning house. Okay.
I would get rid of everyone as of right now except for Portia and Angela.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. Who you doing, Busy?
Right now I just keep them all. I'm annoyed with Drew and Shamia, but I'm I'm annoyed with Drew, Shamia, and Kelly, but just keep them all right now. I'm not getting rid of it. It's only episode 6.
That's true.
Yeah, that's true. I agree.
What about you, Really B?
Phaedra can absolutely go. I have no use for Phaedra. Absolutely. Everybody else is to be determined.
Phaedra can be gone.
Okay. For me, it's gonna have to be you already know Phaedra is definitely number 1. Get out of here. Also, y'all can get rid of Kelly. I'm sorry. I had high hopes for her earlier on last season, and then she just literally started to decline. And the decline just never got back up. She never got back up. And Shamia, baby, you can go ahead with her. Nothing personal.
Y'all see my Mother's Day gift? Oh,
I'm just here for my nephew. That is so cute. I need that. I need that for my niece and my nephew.
That's what my sister was like. My sister was like, "You got a Mother's Day gift, and it was delivered while I was gone."
That's cute.
That's
I want one.
Well,
Okay,
since I wasn't here, I had ordered some food for delivery, and I didn't pay attention to the time, so the food beat me here. but my mother loves Famous Dave, so I bought her a Famous Dave's platter. When I tell you she was so happy to see that, she was like, "Oh, I'm finna get." I'm like, that was the intent. Right. So and of course, I had to eat me some too, because you know I wasn't finna just let her take the whole damn platter. You know, I had to get a little something off there.
Who was that? What's that noise? Oh, that's somebody typing. Okay, look. Yeah. But yeah, I feel like Drew was harmless too. So the last thing we got is the ladies on the sprinter, baby. Basically, the poolhouse is clean. The girls play this connection game, and that brings Kelly to talking about her opening. Oh, you got something to say beforehand? Are you waiting? Oh, okay.
I'm waiting.
Angela got the party started. That causes Kelly and Portia to argue about married men, flowers in attendance, and all of that.
All I gotta say is, first off, Angela, your messy ass started that shit. Because you didn't have to ask who the fuck wasn't there, like you didn't know. But Pinky, your ass messy too, because you Angela lit the fire, you put gasoline on it. Because you could have just sat there and ate your damn food. Pinky.
Okay, because somebody else said that too. Somebody said that Pinky asked. I didn't know that Pinky had asked that.
Yeah. Pinky was like, because she was like, well, Angela, who was it there? Because you got such a hard on for Angela. So she further played into it, which is why that whole thing spiraled the way that it did. So Angela started it, but Pinky did contribute because she wanted Angela. I don't know what the fuck she wanted from Angela.
Okay.
I just love how straight Angela was when she said it. She said, who all was there? It was like, no, you can't even tell she being messy, even though she is. Oh, you had an event? Who all was there?
Like, just messy as hell.
Just messy. And it comes out so clean.
It's probably, so that it's probably like in the opening phase. Because...
So, do y'all believe Portia when she said Lil Teen tried to scissor leg with her?
No.
Maybe.
Yeah, because we didn't believe it. I believe it because we didn't believe it when they said it about Candy. Everybody was like, oh, no. And then come to find out you was trying to fuck Candy. You was.
Listen, I said I kind of sort of believe it too. Because we all know how they get when it comes to a drunk night.
No, true, but I don't believe shit that Portia say because Portia has been known to lie.
Yeah, but somebody gonna eat Portia's box tonight. So I know we know how she get down.
Timelines, text messages, emails, camera footage. I believe in shit she say.
I can totally understand you, y'all. I totally can understand you. But when it comes to lesbian addicts, it's very possible that shit happened on a drug night.
Oh, okay.
And the cameras was that around.
This is what I was thinking, right? For me, I feel like the possibility of them, having a little moment, it is possible because I forgot which one of y'all just said that, but when it comes down to getting drunk in them damn groups, them hoes is so easy.
Yeah.
I remember we talked about that some time ago. Me and Really B was like, we do not be doing all of that with our friends.
Yeah, we did. That was Potomac.
Like, what the fuck? So yeah, I can see that being a possibility, but I also can see because it's Portia, she literally will just spew something out. And again, I feel like this is still, it's sad when you just can't believe anything somebody says because of their history. And that's why I don't like liars, because liars just like to lie for no fucking reason and they don't give a fuck.
Now, they did one thing that I agree with her with. And that is, if there was any truth to what Portia said about this married man and BET weekend, I agree with Faye when she said, no, we're not going to name drop because this man has a whole wife and she's going to be collateral damage because y'all trying to go back and forth. So I did agree with Faye when it came to that because
so you want that wife to stay with this
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
Until he decides to come out and let that shit be
Okay,
known.
and guess what, Terrence?
I would not want.
No,
I don't want to hear it.
no,
I do not
because
want
you're
to
part
be
of
at
the reason
home
that women say
watching
all men, not some
Housewives,
men. That
and
shit
then
right
they
there.
saying my husband's
shit
name
right
on
there.
national TV.
Okay.
I don't want that.
Okay.
Please do not fucking embarrass me like that.
He is it, but it's not me. He's slinging his ding around on BET weekend and having sex with munchkins. And she said, "You wanted to know who it is? Yeah, you big and bad. Say the name out loud."
I totally disagree. Hell no. Now I look. I talk a lot of shit. But I totally agree when it came to that standpoint, because I would not want to be that wife. I'm sitting at home watching my favorite show and these hoes talk about fucking my husband. I don't want to go through that shit. So it's like I will put myself in the position of the wife and the cheering and everybody else. Don't embarrass me like that.
Child, if I was Kelly, I would have reversed it on her. I would say, you talk about Kevin. He said we slept together. He sat next to me on the plane. He said we did what? I would have, because if you're gonna act like you about to drop the business and Phaedra telling you no, oh no, it's my turn. You talk about Kevin, your friend Kevin, since he out here taking people's business. Oh, he said we slept together. I sat next to him on the plane. I didn't sleep with him. You talk about Kevin, who's married Phaedra. Is that who you also know? Come on, since we doing this on the bus, let's play this game. I will burn this bridge and stand in the middle of it. Let's go.
See, busy folk like you get your ass whooped.
Yeah,
That's exactly why I said absolutely not. I don't agree with that shit. Not on national TV. Hell no. I agree with.
Her friend, the friend is already bringing it to national television. So I get to get embarrassed by a rumor or the truth that you're bringing up, but he gets to keep his family and everything intact. No, girl, then I'm busting out stuff too.
That ain't his business. He didn't fuck her for this shit to come out on Real Housewives of Atlanta.
So then Portia shouldn't be saying anything.
Yeah, I listen, I agree. I see where both of y'all are coming from, because I'm real big on, like, don't embarrass me, bitch. Like, for real. That's gonna bring out a whole nother side of me. Like,
exactly.
Nigga do not play on my fucking top, for real. But on the other side, I'm like, why the fuck are we talking about this? If y'all like, why are we bringing it up? Why are we bringing it up?
And not to mention, there's no tangible evidence of anything. It's just what Portia says.
And that's what I'm saying.
And it's just what Phaedra says. So it's like, no, shut the fuck up. Don't be coming out here name dropping motherfuckers and you ain't got no evidence of a goddamn thing.
Exactly. This is Phaedra and Portia that we're talking about, who had one of the biggest housewives scandals spread around one season. And so here y'all are again, and we talked about this already earlier in this season. It's only episode 6, but here y'all are again spreading information when y'all know that y'all don't have the best reputation with the truth. Bring receipts if you're going to accuse somebody of something, or leave it on the table. Do not bring it to the cameras. We don't believe y'all until we see some shit. Period.
I only got one thing left to say, and that is this. So we really finna sit here and overlook the fact that Phaedra said, because she's not trying to protect the woman. She knows everybody involved. Because remember, when the shit went down between Portia and Candy, who was at the center of that? Phaedra. So Phaedra know all the parties involved, but you don't want nothing to be said because you know the wife, or it's because you don't want nothing to be said because you the one that told Portia, and it's gonna come back to you like it did with the Candy situation.
Right. We're gonna get at the reunion. She gonna be like, I'm gonna let she the one who told me.
Perhaps, but yeah, that's the main. Like I hear what you're saying, but I still agree with her. Nah, we ain't got a name drop no goddamn addict. They ain't got no evidence to prove or back up nothing. So before y'all go out here and run your mouths about shit like that, be careful of that shit, especially if you can't prove it.
Heavy on that. Go ahead, really B.
The fact that we have already caught Phaedra in a whole lie on the very first episode of this season when she lied about having the tape from the game.
True.
There's absolutely nothing. Like Phaedra defending you is not the person you want defending you. Because the minute Phaedra co-signs, I'm going to automatically be like, she lied. Like, you'd have been better off just rolling with that convoluted bullshit ass story, because the story don't make no sense to me. Why would somebody get up off of Kelly, roll over, and text you? Right. That don't even make no goddamn sense.
Right.
But the point is, the minute Phaedra threw her ass in talking about, no, don't say nothing, because I know the family, and lies. Then I went into my info, using lies as alibi, because you lying now. And there's
she the same one who said that she know Charles. Lie.
Do I know you?
Charles said you don't know me.
She was kicking it with Charles and everything. That man said, "Girl, you do not fucking know me." She just be lying. Oh yes.
Co-signing. I'm going in the opposite direction.
She wasn't.
And I have a question, and maybe they edited this part out, but Kelly, you didn't even have to go all the way back to R. Kelly. Simon was still married when she was engaged to his ass. They were engaged before he was divorced. You didn't even have to go to R. Kelly, ma'am. You didn't even have to go that far back.
Okay, and being with Robert Kelly,
well documented that man was still married to Fallon when Portia was wearing a ring. Hello.
And you said you were Angela's husband.
Yeah.
Right. Production didn't roll that back. Production could have rolled that back from last season, talking about she would fuck Charles. Like, come on, man. You didn't have to work that hard for that one, Kelly.
That's true. You went back to
Block was married, was he?
She read that book, honey. But being with Robert Kelly is not a flex. I don't, girl, who cares?
It's not, baby. And I was just confused. Okay, well, I said that was a fact in my review. My bad, Portia. That wasn't a fact, girl.
Yeah, and Block was married. Block was married too. Damn sure was.
Oh, Candy's baby daddy. Okay. Portia slept with him too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember? That's how that kind of isn't that how that kind of started the whole thing.
Y'all want me to keep up with Portia's body count? I don't know.
No, because
we don't have enough time.
That was a part of season 9.
That's a whole ebook right there.
Yeah,
that's how that rolled into what they had going on. But yeah, that was pretty much it. Oh yeah, Kelly also said that she married for love.
No, she married for some type of stability, because ain't no way. Y'all real shut up. Never mind.
It ain't no way you got married to that en blanc shape ass man in that ill-fitted suit for love, Kelly. Girl, if you don't go on somewhere and sit down, child. We all remember seeing that picture floating around. The suit didn't even fit his egg-shaped ass. Go on ahead, girl.
And I'm glad that Portia said that Kelly got that out of her book instead of blaming Shamia. I'm so glad that she didn't be like, so Shamia must be telling her. No, I'm glad that you put that shit in the book and that's where she got it from. Okay.
And I feel like Kelly married that man probably because she felt like that was her range back then. That was.
I don't understand how y'all women can do that shit. Like, oh God, no.
Baby, I'm not taking it till I make it with no nigga. I don't give a fuck how much money you got.
Because I still don't understand how Portia was. Y'all remember when Portia went online and was showing her giving Simon a pedicure and rubbing his feet and shit?
No,
Portia, you went low for that one. And I mean, I hope that house was worth it, because that's all you fucking walked away with.
Try to look like it is. Every time I look at that house, it looks like it is.
Dr. Simpson gave rough side of the mountain, honey. I ain't no way, but I guess.
Oh, baby, we guess. Now let's go ahead and wrap this up. We got MVP real quick. Let's do it. All right. MVP of the week, y'all. Who you got?
Okay, I'm torn. Because on one hand, I want to say Cynthia
Mm-hmm.
because of Cynthia just being the OG that she was. On the other hand, I want to say Angela, not because she was messy in the end, but because she was living rent free in Pinky's mind. You know what, Angela? Just because Angela ain't have to do nothing, but we heard more about Angela from Pinky than we did Angela.
It's Cynthia all day over here. I'm talking to Kelly.
I'm talking to Kelly.
I'm gonna have to give it to 50 Cent because 50 Cent came out to play this episode, baby. We ain't seen her in a while, and she gave it to him. She said, "I'm talking to Kelly." She was like, "Well," she said, "Listen, that's the end of this. Then we're not talking about this room anymore. We're moving forward."
Thank you. Okay.
I'm gonna give it to Cent.
I started to say the horse so Deb. I started to say the horse was the MVP with knocking down Portia's ass, but I thought that was.
I'm gonna give it to Cent.
Wait! I thought it knocked down Phaedra. It knocked down.
No, it's not Phaedra.
I'm gonna give it to Cent, and I'm gonna give it to Drew. And the reason why I'm gonna give it to Drew is because she got misproportionate all the way together. So that's why I'm gonna give it to her.
You stole mine because I was gonna say Drew too for that same reason. Ate her ass up real easy, swift, and not with a comeback.
Yeah, I was shocked that Drew was that quick on her feet with her. I said, "Oh."
Drew has gotten better with her reads, or just like her shade. Let me say that her quick little shade, she'll give something real quick. I will say
JoJo missed the wrong episode because this was his
Yeah,
episode.
this could have been it.
This was JoJo's episode right here.
Yeah, and you know what? And I can't speak for no other place, but I know in Chicago. And actually, if y'all watch Nene from prior seasons, Nene has done this too. But in Chicago, we just talk about we'll just look at something and just start going from there. Because you remember when Nene had said something about I think Marlo and her wig or somebody with a jean jacket.
Yeah.
Like so that is very Chicago of Drew to do, where it didn't even seem like it was rehearsed. It was just like, okay, misproportion. And I was
like hold on glasses, like shit like that.
Yeah. Like,
Scotty, who your MVP?
Okay, wig.
Oh yeah, Scotty, who is your MVP? That's a good question. And while we doing that, we can go around and everybody tell what y'all got going on.
So normally I say remarks complete. But because I did take a lot of pictures, I didn't do any videos only because I feel a way about recording other people while they're having fun. I feel a way about that because there's no consent there. But what I'm going to try to do by the end of this weekend is pretty much just do a voiceover and just show the different stills and videos and whatnot. Just kind of say like, hey, this is what I did from when I got off the plane to Miami until I got back on the plane in Miami. And just so they can just kind of see it. Because again, I didn't take a lot of pictures of myself, but I did take pictures of the menu, the food, and the this, the that, and just kind of let them see what my time looked like. But I spent a lot of time on the cruise because really being tell you, I was relaxing the majority of that damn cruise. Like everybody was out doing all that. Like, look, I would just say this: they had a special where is the spa treatment. You can get 3 for the price of 2.
There you go.
I had 3 massages on that cruise. I had one the day of,
absolutely,
one Saturday and one Sunday.
Yeah, okay, yes.
I was about my relaxation. Okay.
Absolutely. I would have did the same.
I have my Real Housewives of Atlanta review up. I considered starting my the Bell Collective Birmingham because I'm watching it. I hate Stormy. So I'm considering doing it because she really frustrates me. And I've been listening to a lot of reviews who I feel like somebody else needs to come into the ring and tell the truth about that nasty whore. I just don't like her attitude. I don't like how she was even talking to Tiffany. I didn't like that whole confrontation, and I need somebody to read her. So I've been considering starting from the beginning and just going up to this current episode because I think we're at episode 5 now.
Me too, Scotty. I don't know what the hell Busy talking about.
Yeah, I can't take it. Stormy, she's childish
and busy, and you don't even have to do just a play like episode by episode. You can just literally just do a summation of all of what you got, and then just do the most recent episode.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that. I think maybe I'll do 1 through 5, and then get to, because the argument is really what bothered me. Her and that tacky gay by saying the next tour. I don't like Stormy. So then that's it. And then for members, I'm gonna start doing more members only content. Just doing hot topics in my life.
OnlyFans? You doing more OnlyFans content? What'd you say?
No, I stopped doing the OnlyFans content. So this the members only content.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah. No more OnlyFans. So that's it. Really big.
I'm really gonna be spending this week getting caught up. I cannot give you guys a definitive schedule because I have a busy week. So I'm gonna do my best to just I have to get you guys Atlanta, Rhode Island, Bell Collective, Love and Marriage, Huntsville. All of that was this weekend. Y'all know I'm behind on Beyond the Gate. So just, keep your notifications on and just be ready, because I can't give you a time or a place, but I can just tell you that my goal is to get caught up by the end of the weekend. Is to get caught up on everything by Sunday. So work with a sister. Just keep your notifications on.
See.
First of all, I don't know what the hell Busy talk about, because he going up for Whoville from Whoville Kojic. He need to sit down somewhere. Anywho, I'm doing Birmingham Bear Collective. I'm also on Roast and Review for Birmingham Bear Collective with Scotty and JoJo. What else? Love and Marriage Huntsville. I gotta get back on Real Housewives of Rhode Island because they are getting good. I've been seeing the clips of it, so I'm gonna get back on them. That's on the second channel. I am gonna do Heart and Hustle Houston. That comes back at the end of this month. Huh?
Who was that?
Heart and Hustle Houston. The show that me, JoJo, and Really B was doing.
I'm
an extension of this
friend group. Yeah. They did one last season or something.
Yeah. That's coming back. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get that little Puerto Rican dusty ass bitch in the dress together tomorrow, because she called herself coming for me on Instagram. I'm gonna knock her ass down tomorrow, so y'all be on the lookout for that.
Bitch, I need to set my notification.
Hey, yes, you do, honey, because that's gonna be a good one.
Chasing Atlanta.
Oh yeah.
At some point this week, me, Abby, and El Teddy will be doing our review for the part 2 reunion of Chasing, and I might have some things to say as well.
And I'm gonna put my notifications on for that, because we're gonna go off. Y'all take my word for it.
What she do?
No, girl, it's gonna be a good one. Y'all wait for that one. You better make it good too, Really B. I'm rooting for you, and I'm vouching for you, Really B. You better go 8.5. And that's it.
Okay.
Casina.
I guess it's my turn. My review for Atlanta is up now. Make sure y'all go and watch it. Make sure y'all comment. Make sure y'all like. Make sure y'all hype. Make sure y'all support the channel, okay? If y'all love me, y'all will show up for your girl. But yes, that is up, which I'm proud of myself for putting it up a little earlier than typical. But that is about it. Tonight was a good night. We had about like 440 in the chat today. So big ups to everybody. I hope y'all have a beautiful night. And thank y'all for coming. Bye.